Hey, what's up? Imagine there are two guys at a party. Now, both of them, they used to be avid drinkers, but they want to change that, right? So you have one person that goes up to them and says, Hey, would you like a drink? One guy says, Hey, no, sorry, I'm trying to stop drinking. Then the other guy says, No, thanks, I don't drink. Now, you tell me, which one of these two is more likely to get drunk tonight? That's right, the pussy wussy who can't commit to his decision. In his mind, he thinks, I'm a drunk, I'm an addict, I want to drink, but I know I shouldn't, but I want to, it's who I am. So I'm going to try to resist this, I'm not trying too hard, but drinking is a part of me. I want to stop it, right? But not that hard. Now the other guy is like, I don't want to drink anymore. And I understand if I want to be a non-drinker, I have to behave as if I'm a non-drinker. And what's a good way to do that? Take on the identity of a non-drinker. What does a non-drinker say when someone offers them a drink? I don't drink, not, I'm trying to stop drinking. No, I don't drink. End of story. There's a great quote by Dan Coe about people who resist this kind of thing. It is, the potential death of who they are is greater than a 10-second indulgence. That means that person, they want to be a non-drinker, and that is more important to them than enjoying that minute, hour, whatever it is. And this applies especially well in weight loss or, phone addiction. Let's say you're losing weight. You've been losing weight for months now. You're down 30, 40 pounds, what have you, right? You want to consider yourself a fitter, healthier person, right? So you go to an event, there's a lot of cupcakes. Someone offers you them and you don't really want them because it's, a lot of calories for no reason, really. So instead of going the pussy wussy route and saying, no, I'm trying to lose weight, you say, no thanks, I don't eat trash. Or just no thanks. And as a side note, by the way, there's nothing wrong with eating little, some trash here and there. You're not gonna die from eating a cupcake every whatever, right? But the point is the idea of the identity that you're trying to take on. You're trying to take on the identity of someone who's fit, healthy, athletic, whatever. That person does not constantly eat cupcakes. So you have to kind of weigh the options here. Do you want to maintain the identity of fit, healthy person, or do you want to indulge in something that goes 100% against who you're trying to become or who you think you are? Is that cupcake worth killing or at least harming the you who's a fit, healthy person? That's up to you to decide. Same goes for people who want to reduce their phone screen time, right? Let's say your friends are really on this app. Let's say TikTok 2 came out, right? And your friends are like, oh, get on this, right? Now you're a person who you want to take on the identity of someone who does not waste hours and hours on your phone, right? So if your friends are like, hey, get on this app that will take 3-4 hours out of your day, that is the cupcake. Is it worth taking that on to harm the identity of the person that you want to be? You have to make that decision. But you have to understand, if you're constantly poking holes in the person that you're trying to be, you're never going to become that person. You're going to fucking kill them. They're full of holes. It's like you're trying to give birth to a new you, but you're like kicking the shit out of the pregnant belly. Like, what are you doing? Stop doing that, please. It's like what Aristotle says, we are what we repeatedly do. You have to keep on being who you want to be. If you keep on taking steps backward, eating cupcakes, spending 4 hours on blah, 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 if that goes against the person you're trying to be, it's like you're saying, oh yeah, I'm trying to be celibate, but I have sex every Tuesday. And it's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? It's you can do whatever you want to do, but you gotta make that decision. Do you want to kill the person that you're trying to be? Is it worth it? If you think it's worth just ruining all your progress, then absolutely go for it. But as I said, if you poke enough holes, then there's going to be nothing left. So stop being a bitch. Remember what Yoda said, do or do not. There is no try. Point of the story, weigh your options. Speaking of weigh, if you want access to a free calorie/macro calculator, check the link in the description. And leave a comment if you know someone who's like, oh, I want to do this, but then every action they take is a constant backtrack. Just leave that in the comments as a cautionary tale. Subscribe if you're not a loser. And if you are, bye.